is currently 5 minutes to 6. Oh my gosh, I can't get over it. It's absolutely stunning. Some fabric. I wonder what these things could be for. I just don't know if I'm gonna get this all packed today. Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new, thank you so much for being here. I am starting this week's studio vlog with some happy mail from two wonderful businesses that I bought from at the eHearts market. I was hoping I could share these with you last week, but they arrived basically after I'd finished filming the vlog for last week. So we're going to start the vlog off by sharing these two things. I have had a peek in this one, but I repackaged it so I can show you. But I haven't looked in this one yet, so I'm going to take you over there. We're going to open it and then we're going to get into a fairly busy week because it is launch week this week. I am launching brand new products on Friday, so by the time this video comes out, the new pins, the mini pin set, the lanyards will all be available to purchase, which I'm really excited about. But let's get these open because I'm really excited. Right, let's take a peek in this one first. This is from the lovely Taylor at Toggery and Guys, I believe that's how you say it, which is a fashion brand, and Taylor had been sharing this bag on her stories and feed and things, and I kept looking at it, and over the eHearts weekend I put it in my basket twice and I just kept coming back to look at it, and I thought, Adele, maybe this is your sign you should buy it, because one, it was an absolute bargain, and two, gorgeous. So gorgeous. So this is the thank you card from Toggery and Guys. Beautiful Adele, thank you so much for your support. Love, Taylor. How cute is that? So as I mentioned, I bought a bag which is in this gorgeous little dust bag. It was wrapped in tissue paper as well, but as I said, I had a look at it. It's just so gorgeous. Look at this. How stunning is this bag? Oh my gosh, I can't get over it. It's absolutely stunning. There is Taylor's logo. Oh, wrong side. There is Taylor's logo again on here. It is a, let me move this box out of the way. It is a brown like faux leather bag that has kind of been, is it like weaving? I can't remember what this technique is called. It has these two little straps, and this pouch inside is actually removable, so you can like have it in or out. I personally think I'm going to keep it in unless I've got bigger things to put in there, but you've got loads of space in there. Like, even though it's quite a small bag, there is so much space in here. And again, like I said, you've got this pouch that you can pop in and clip to the sides. And then the thing that sold me on it even more is I am a long strap bag person. This is adorable, but I don't generally carry my bags like this. But it has a long strap in the same material, that brown kind of faux leather. Oh, it's just stunning. And this was £20. £20 for this gorgeous bag. Like, I love it. I have this habit with bags, is I buy a bag that I love and then I wear it to death, essentially. So I have my little Fable bag. I shared it, oh goodness, I've had it quite a while now. It's got a little mouse on it, like an embroidered bag. You might remember if you've been watching the studio vlogs for a while. But I wear it all the time and I'm worried I'm going to break it because I just love it so much, and I would be heartbroken if it broke. So I thought, right, maybe I'll grab another little bag and I can switch and change rather than wear one bag to death. So yeah, this is my bag from Toggery and Guys. It's gorgeous. Again, links for small businesses will always be in the comments, not in the comments, in the description, so you can check it out. Taylor offers some gorgeous things. And then we also got a free gift for the eHearts weekend. Oh, this is so cute. We've got a little red, it looks really bright on camera. It's actually more of like a burgundy red, and like beige animal print. Is this like leopard print? Cheetah print? I'm not sure, something like that. Little hair scrunchie, and I'm always popping my hair up when I'm working at the computer because I've got so much of it and it gets in my way. So this is a gorgeous gift. Thank you so much, Taylor. I'm just obsessed. Like, this is beautiful. I love it. Okay, I'm going to turn you around for the next one because it's a little box one, so we're going to change up the angle a little bit. This is from the lovely Nula at Lacuna Moon. I did rip off my address because I have a habit of accidentally showing it on the camera. I'm very excited to open this. I ordered a notebook and some sticker confetti, I think it was called. Right, let's have a little look in here. Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got some gorgeous pink wormies, like paper worm thingies. And then this is the package. So I think there's a little thank you card here. It says stay cozy. Adele, you're the best. Hope you love your order, Nula. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? I just love the kind of vibe of Nula's shop. It's just so warm and cozy, as that thank you card says. Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got some little freebies here. Oh, how cute is that? We've got a little like bag here, a typewriter, and a little kitty. How cute are they? Love those. I'm gonna have to get a little pot for tiny stickers. This is the 42 mini sticker flakes that I ordered. How stunning is this packaging, by the way? It's got a little peephole so you can see inside. It's like a little book. Oh, that's so adorable. I really don't want to open that. But it's got gorgeous little bakery stickers in there. And then I ordered, this is stunning. Oh my goodness. This paper's lovely. Notebook. How adorable. And it's dotted on the inside. And it has these shiny, can you see this? Shiny kind of, is it rose gold or like a coppery colour corner protectors? How stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Of course, Nula's links will be down below, but stunning. And I mean, how nice is this? This is A5 sized, I think. Yeah, A5 sized. Super soft. I don't know what kind of paper this is, but it's gorgeous, with some delicious pastries on it. Probably not a good one to look at when I'm hungry. Stunning. Thank you so much, Nula. Again, I think I've said it, but all links for both businesses will be in the description. I just was so happy that I could support a couple of businesses at the Hearts Market, and two that I'm not sure I've bought from before as well. I think I supported Nula's Kickstarter last year, I think, but I haven't bought directly from Nula's shop before, and not from Taylor at Toggery and Guys either. Thank you so much. I'm going to get into some really exciting things now. I have some materials to share with you because I'm working on something a little bit extra exciting for the launch on Friday. The numbers are going to be very limited because I just don't know how they're going to sell, and I don't want to spend loads of money if I'm not sure how they're going to sell. This is my tester hoop for something, which I'll chat to you in just a second. I've got some pink ribbon and, let me just move my beautiful bag, some fabric. I wonder what these things could be for. I'm not sure. I've already put that scrunchie in my hair because I went to bed with it wet last night, or like a bit damp, and it is just fluff central today, but it's fine. I've got that little scrunchie in. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's holding my hair back very well. If you hadn't guessed, I am going to be making my first ever pin hoops. I bought this one in Hobbycraft. It was the only hoop left in this size. This is a 4-inch hoop. I was initially going to get 3-inch hoops, but 3-inch hoop, this tap pin, basically took up the whole thing, and they didn't have the wooden ones in this size in stock, so I just thought I'm going to grab this one. This is going to be my one. They are gorgeous pin hoops. These are flexi hoops, I believe they're called, but they are plastic, and I didn't want that. I try to be as eco-friendly as possible where I can be, and obviously you can get wooden pin hoops with metal kind of fasteners. That's another thing with this, is it doesn't have twisty fastener either, which I think affects the amount you can make it tight. Anyway, I'm going to have wooden ones of these instead on the shop update, but the plan is to offer some full collections with hoops. I don't know whether or not I'm going to pop it onto the hoop to sell them. I might put it in a box with the pins, or I might pre-attach them. I'm not 100% sure. I do want to offer a few blank ones for those that supported the Kickstarter and would like to display them on a hoop, so I think I'm going to do that as well. But I got this yellow fabric in Hobbycraft as well, which is almost the exact same yellow as the backing cards. I think the light is washing it out a little bit in here. See that yellow behind there? Is basically the same colour as this. So when I found this, or my sister found it, should I say, I was very, very happy, and I've just gone boiling. It's so warm in here. Oh, it's a paraglider. No, I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure that was a motorbike in the sky on a paraglider. Is that a thing? That had wheels. Maybe it was just too far away, but I'm pretty sure there was a bike flying through the sky just then. How strange. Yes, making some pin hoops. We're going to do that together now and see kind of how it all looks together, because I think it's going to look really, really cute. So yeah, let's make these. I'm really excited. And then I've got my pink ribbon. Did I show you the ribbon? I'm not sure. I've got pink ribbon, which I did my best to match to the tap, so it all goes together really nicely. So I'm going to tie like a bow at the top. Okay, so I've got that piece, and then I'm going to pop the fabric over the hoop on this side, I think, and then I'm going to take this over hoop and press it on as best I can. There's still quite a bit of flexibility in there, so I am just going to go around the edge and like just pull it to try and, yeah, you see I'm pulling a little bit of fabric through as I do that. That's just going to mean it sits a little tighter on the hoop like this. How cute is that? And then I've just got to work out the best way to like use this fabric, because I could just snip it really close, but I don't know if that's going to make it look a little bit unfinished. So I'm wondering if I should trim some of the fabric off and then hot glue it to the inside hoop. So for example, I'd push that in there and then glue that piece in, and then like just continue that all the way around. At like a couple of places it would need to be folded over, but I feel like that could be a really nice way to do it. Or I could cut it and then I could snip it and then fold those pieces in as well. So we're going to start with the tap pin. I could go placement around the middle and then pop the 4 pins kind of in the corners like this. Or I could do what I did on an illustration when I launched the Kickstarter, which is this idea here. So I drew a hoop and then I popped the items on there, and I kind of put the mini pins in a circle around the edge. Maybe I'll try both and see which I prefer. I just cut up this piece of packaging that I had next to me, so I'm going to pop that underneath, and that will just give me a surface to pop my pin through. That's better. You see that popped through so much better. And then I've got my mini pins, and I'm thinking I'm going to put the bee here. I think that could look cute like that. I'm going to pop this flower like that. That's a possibility, isn't it? Like, that's quite pretty. I'm going to try the other one and see what I think. I have just tried the pins the other way around, like the way that I drew it, and I'm pretty proud of myself, because when I drew that illustration, I had the idea of putting everything onto a hoop because I thought it'd look cute, but I realised the illustration that I did is almost exact in terms of like sizing, and I really didn't intend on it to be like that. Like, I didn't plan for them to fit on a 4-inch hoop, do you know what I mean? Anyway, this is, let me just fold the fabric in, the way that I think they look the best. Like, I just think it shows them off really well. So you've got like the mini pin set and the tap pin, rather than the little pins being around. Let me just screw in the little top piece. Look how cute this is. I love this. I am so red though, like it's so warm in here. So I'm gonna add my little bit of ribbon. and show you what that looks like as well, because I think that's just going to complete it and make it look really cute, other than this fabric that I need to sort. I just thought I'm going to do a quick transition. Are you ready for the ribbon? 3, 2, 1. I don't know how good of a transition that was, but how cute is that? Just think it finishes it so nicely, and of course you hang it here. Let me fold this material in so that I can really show you. There it is. Look at it, it's so adorable. I hope you think so anyway. I think it's very, very cute. I just really wanted to have a way to offer this collection, like to display it, and I think this is the way to do it. I just need to work this out, but I'll do that. I'll work that out behind the scenes. I'm really happy. I need to do some admin now. I've got Patreon content to create, but one of my goals for this month specifically is to really get ahead of the game with Patreon, so that I'm not stressed in the lead up to Stationery Fest, because it is officially the month of Stationery Fest. I will be leaving my home to go to Manchester in 3.5 weeks, which isn't very long. So I need to really start getting organised now. But of course you're coming along the journey with me. Okay, so it's been a few hours. I've been doing some admin on the computer, looking for lanyard packaging, sorting a couple of Patreon little bits and bobs, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to film for the rest of today, because I don't think it's going to be very exciting in comparison to what we've been doing today so far. I have, however, finished my pin hoop. This is how I want them to look. So I know it looks pretty much the same right now, but I have done the back of them. This is what the back looks like. So I've snipped the fabric, like I trimmed it down a little bit, I snipped it, and then I glued it to the hoop on the inside, and then it looked a little bit unfinished, and I thought, how can I make this look professional as I can, especially because I'm very new to this kind of stuff. I can't tell if my camera's blurry or if my glasses are blurry. It's probably my glasses, to be completely honest. That's better. Yeah, so on the back I've stuck it in, and then I remembered I had ribbon from my Christmas decorations, and I've got plenty of ribbon. I think I ordered an extra roll on top of what I thought I needed, and it almost identically matches the fabric. It's that kind of ivory colour. Obviously it's a bit shiny, but I hot glued that ribbon all around the inside to just finish it off. Like, I think that looks pretty good. I'm quite chuffed with myself, to be completely honest, and I'm just very, very happy with how it's come out. I think it looks really good, and I know I probably have said that so many times now in this vlog so far, but I'm really proud of it. I'll check in with you tomorrow. It is going to be a fairly busy week because I still need to photograph all the new products. I need to edit those. I need to make Etsy listings. I think I'm going to need, I think there's at least 10 listings coming, and that's if I don't bring any new product. I really would love to. I have ideas in my head of new things that I want to bring, but I really don't think I can afford it, unfortunately. I've just got to really think ahead to Stationery Fest, because I've got, you know, pay for fuel to get there. I need to pay for food and things while I'm there, and I want to be able to do it all from, you know, business money and things. I don't want to rely on anybody else. I really want the business to be paying for all of these businessy things. So we will see. I might look into how much a couple of bits will cost. I was really thinking about a bookmark with the tap on. But at the end of the day, if I need to bring product later, like at a later date, then I will. For now, we're going to have a brand new pin. We're going to have a mini pin set. The pin hoops, a full set on a hoop. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll chat to you tomorrow. Yeah, today is just kind of working out what I need to be doing this, making sure it will work out, because I didn't want to wait till Thursday and realise that ain't gonna work. So yeah, I'll check in with you when we officially start getting ready for this launch, which is a bit scary. Also, before I go, I realised I was going to talk to you about the lanyard packaging, because last week I was unsure what I was going to do with the lanyards for the packaging, because I was thinking, do I get like a tag that you kind of hang in the centre and then the lanyard sits like this, or like the same kind of idea but like fold it smaller, things like that. But I just wasn't loving any of them. Like, they just feel like they didn't feel right, and I was like, how do I package these, as in like, or like store them and things. So I was having a little think, and Originally I wanted to do the little banners across the middle, kind of like belly bands for lanyards in a sense, but I couldn't get it to work because of the safety clasps, but I realised I was putting the safety clasp in the wrong place. So after a little bit of testing, I realised that I can put them like that. In fact, I can fold them like this, so they're shorter. You can still see kind of the design, not loads once I put the packaging on, but it just, I feel like it's a much easier way to store them. So I've been measuring out, where is my piece of paper? Different sizes of paper, just printer paper, testing out what kind of size I wanted because I couldn't really work it out with a ruler. So essentially it just wraps around like this. I'm gonna put like lanyard Deli's designs, put the length because they're 45 centimeter like drop and they are 2 centimeters in width. So I just put a bit of detail on there, and then when I package them up, they can just go in like that. But they're also really kind of flat for me to store at home as well. Like, that is much better than having like piles of this, at least it is for me. And I think it looks quite cute. So you've got the clasp here that you can look at, you've got the safety clip out as well, so you can see that. And then you kind of get the idea of what the pattern is, because if people are ordering online, they'll know what they're ordering. If they're in person, like at Stationery Fest for example, I'm going to have them like one of each lanyard out for you to look at. You could probably try it on if you wanted to, and then you pick a packaged one off the table. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to chat you through that. So the sizing I've gone with for this is 6 centimeters in width and 9 centimeters in length, and that was like the nice, it's just a nice size I think for the lanyards to like connect them all and things. And I'll just, yeah, seal them on the back with a bit of washi tape, so it's quite easy. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know, because I was going to order some packaging for them, but I thought actually if I can make it in-house, I don't need to sit and put them all together right now. I can just do that when people order them, but I just thought you might find it useful knowing how I decided to package them in the end. Happy Tuesday, or welcome to my Tuesday, should I say. I have Patreon Happy Mail to get on with today. I've got some orders to pack because my Every Step is Growth pin has been quite popular the last few days, so I have I think 4 or 5 of those to pack up, which is a little bit bonkers. And then I've got to do Patreon Happy Mail, so I need to kind of put the launch on pause for a second because that is a top priority. It's the 4th of June and my patrons need their Happy Mail for May, so I've got to do that. I just got this parcel, I think, yes, of new paper, or a restock of paper. What have we got? Printable magnet sheets. This is what I print my magnets with, and this is what I'm going to be making my magnetic bookmarks with for Patreon Happy Mail. These are all from PPD, Photo Paper Direct, if you're interested in my materials. And then I've bought 2 packs of 40 sheets, so I've got 80 sheets here of vinyl sticker paper, matte vinyl sticker paper. I'm gonna guess how much these 3 packs were. £50. £50. Magnet paper was a tenner for 5 sheets, and then these are like £20 each, something like that. It's a lot of money for paper, but it is very nice paper. Yeah, so I've got those. I'm gonna clear my desk now because somehow I've managed to make a little bit of a mess over there, and I'm gonna get on with designing or finalising the files to do the magnets, because that's the last thing I need to make before sending everything. I've made the sticker sheets, I made those last week. I just need to do the magnets, and once that's done I can get those out. I think I've got 12 to send, and then I can get back on with launch prep, because Friday's going to be here very soon. I literally could throw my Cricut out the window right now. I'm trying to make my bookmarks and it's not working. It won't scan one of the registration marks, but it looks exactly the same as the others. It's just so annoying because I've got loads to do and it's not playing ball. But I did just get a delivery. This is of the pin hoops for the actual pin displays, like the ones I'm going to be selling on the shop, and a item for like market display for like stationery first. As I said, you're going to hear that a lot. The box is a little bit damaged, so I'm hoping the stuff inside isn't. We've got, so these are the pin hoops that I have ordered. These are pretty cute. Yeah, these are the pin hoops I've ordered. I've got 10 of those or 12 of those, I think. And then this is the market display thing that I bought. It sounds broken. I don't think it's broken. I was watching a few YouTube videos on kind of market displays. I can't exactly remember what video these were from, but I just watched a few with people kind of explaining how they display things and what they find works well and all that jazz. And these are plate stands, and they are raised plate stands rather than sitting kind of all on the same level. The further back they go, the higher they get. So my plan is to have my postcards on these. You pop these little pieces in and then you have this like raised thing, so you can see more rather than them sitting directly behind each other. You can see more of the design, so if you like flick it forwards you can see more. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So I bought those. I've got 2 of them. It came as a pack of 2 for about £12, I think, and you just pop them out. I am gonna go back to fighting my Cricut now. I don't know, do I want to do that? I do need to, but I don't want to. It just stresses me out. Hopefully I'll be back with you when I've sorted these magnets. I'm just annoyed because I wouldn't be as bothered with sticker paper, but when you're paying £2 per sheet, I don't want to be wasting it. So yeah, I'll check in with you. I'm feeling a little bit disheartened at the moment, and I thought I'd come on because I've been in quite a good mood for this vlog so far, and today has switched that. The Cricut machine has switched that. I have managed to do one magnet sheet, but it won't scan the other one, so I'm gonna have to sit and do all the same things that I did for this sheet with that sheet. I ended up using Posca pens, like the paint pens. They seem to work. Like I did a black line and then I used my white one to kind of go around that to make all that area a bit more matte, because obviously the magnet paper is a bit more glossy, so maybe that's the issue. But I've got one more to tackle. But I'm also feeling a little bit disheartened because of the magnets themselves. Now, I spent ages making sure I'd like kind of design these correctly, in terms of the way they like sit together, so that it's like the same on each side, that it matches up. But when you magnet it together, it slides to one side, like it doesn't sit like perfectly aligned. Like I know that's not an issue when it's on a book page, but it just doesn't look as good like that. It's a little bit annoying. And also, this magnet paper is not as strong as I thought it was going to be. It is like a decorative magnet paper, like it's fine for just popping on your fridge, like they're good for that, but like folding onto themselves and holding paper has proven to be not as easy as I hoped. So it seems that people aren't going to be able to use them for more than a book page, which I suppose is fine, but I think I just thought it could be better. So like you can magnet it to, I think this is a bit of 80 GSM printer paper. It does magnet on there, but it does kind of slide off fairly easily, like it doesn't hold it really tight. I think I just had higher expectations. I just don't think it's the best product in the world. Of course I am going to still let my patrons have this. They're having a beautiful sticker sheet alongside this. They're getting their money's worth even with just this and it being shipped. But this just hasn't quite turned out exactly how I wanted it to. I feel like it could be better. So it's just a bit frustrating when you kind of spend so much time fighting your Cricut machine or your cutting machine, whatever you're using, and then the end result isn't actually as good as you'd hoped anyway. It just feels like a bit of a waste of time. It is 5:30 currently. I just don't know if I'm going to get this all packed today. It's just a bit annoying. I'll be okay. Obviously, it's just a little bit disheartening and annoying, but I just hope my patrons still like these and they can still put them to good use. I just thought I'd share that. If you're planning on making magnet bookmarks with the full magnet way, so like this, like fully magneted on the back, maybe don't buy the PPD magnet paper. Yeah, maybe just don't do it that way. Okay, everything is packed and ready to go out the door. Patreon happy mail and all the orders that I currently have waiting to dispatch, so that's everything done. And I'm feeling a little bit better about the magnets. I realised a couple of the ones that I was picking up like don't magnetize to themselves. It's gonna sound really strange, but it seems some of the paper like just doesn't magnet at all. Like I haven't got any others to compare because I've packed them all away now, but the other ones I could tap and they'd stick to themselves, whereas you can see this is like bouncing back up. Like the other ones would like almost like click. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm assuming it's a little bit of a manufacturing issue with regards to the magnet paper. Really strange. Like it won't even magnet to itself like on the other side, like on a different one. Like, you see what I mean? It's just not working. But all the ones that I sent out clipped together. I've put them on a little piece of paper, as you probably would have seen, which is like your standard print paper, and it does attach quite nicely to that. So I'm hoping my patrons are happy with it. I just don't know if I'm going to adventure into magnetic bookmarks just yet, because that seems like more faff than it's worth in some ways. Yeah, I'm exhausted now though. I can hardly speak properly. I'm gonna go and chill out because tomorrow needs to be photography day. I'm so sorry if you can hear the dog cleaning himself. How disgusting. I need to get photos done tomorrow, and I do need to print and cut the last items, like stickers that I want to bring. But we're not going to worry about the Cricut. I'm going to leave it to sleep overnight and hopefully we'll be fine. But yeah, and I'm going to chill out for the rest of the evening now, have some food, have a cup of tea. But I did manage to get done what I wanted to today, even though it's taken me hours longer than I would have liked. But yeah, I'll speak to you tomorrow. So Wednesday was all about getting stickers made, fighting the Cricut machine, although to be fair, it definitely played ball a lot more today than it did yesterday. I don't know if it was just the magnet paper yesterday, maybe the lighting, something like that. I don't know, but I managed to get my stickers done. We've got 3 new stickers design coming, a kind of cake and macaron, life is what you bake it sticker. This is the sticker version, like the original illustration version of the tap design, and then we've also got the penguin one as well. I also finished up packaging my lanyards and I put together the final version of the pin hoops. I really think these have come out so beautiful, and I actually think I prefer it to the darker hoop. I think it's a much more softer look and it goes really well together. And then it was on to photography. I kept putting this off. I procrastinate photography so much, but I always do enjoy it when I'm doing it. It's just the idea of doing it I never really enjoy. The lanyards were a little bit of a learning curve when it comes to taking photos because they're so long, and it was really hard for me to work out what angle to put them in. So I just took some wider angled photos and then I ended up cropping them in Etsy. I do that with all of my photos. I just use the same kind of crop method on Etsy and make everything look as similar as possible. But I'm really happy with how the photos came out. I think they came out really cute. Of course, I was left with a bit of a mess afterwards, which to be honest, I still haven't cleared up. But it was then on to editing my photos. I first needed to sort through them, get rid of any duplicates, things like that, just make sure that I had a good selection of photos to choose from, ones that I just was happy to take into the editing process. And when it comes to editing, I don't do too much to my photos. I up the exposure, the saturation a little bit. I don't tend to do too much. I try and keep things as close as possible, but the exposure and the saturation really help me get a good balance, and I'm really, really happy with how these photos came out. I'm just popping on quickly before I sign off for today. All I need to do now is Etsy listings and then we're ready to go. My sister and my niece are actually staying with me tomorrow, so that kind of whittles my time down a little bit, but it'd be just nice to get as much done as I can. So I'm going to switch off for today. All the photos are edited and exported. I think I've got about 10 Etsy listings to do, so that should take me an hour and a half probably. I hope it doesn't take me much longer than that. As you saw, I finished my official pin hoop for the Blossom collection for those that want to buy everything. This is what the hoop looks like. So these are the wooden hoops with yellow ribbon here, the same ribbon that goes like on the inside here. I just haven't added it yet. And then I've hot glued the bow because I found that it kept undoing, which I've just realised it's still doing even though it's glued, so I might have to add another little bit of glue in there. But that's what it looks like. I'm really, really happy with it. I think it looks super cute and I just hope people love it too. Yeah, I'll check in with you tomorrow and update you on where I'm at. Hopefully I'll be all ready to go, ready for Friday. Hello, it is currently 5 minutes to 6. I'm starting to really get nervous. I thought I was feeling very chilled in the lead up to this launch. You can probably hear my niece downstairs. My sister and my niece are still here. They'll be heading home in the next hour or so. But the launch is happening in 5 minutes. So I've been checking my listings. I'm sorry if you can hear her. I have very limited numbers of the pin hoops. There are 5 available with the full set on it. And there are 5 available blank, so there like won't be anything on them. I haven't made them yet. I have all the materials to make them. I just haven't made them yet. The last couple of days have really, really run away with me. So we have 4 minutes. I'm gonna check everything now. I haven't got my phone with me. I think I left it downstairs. I need to sort out an Instagram post to share like a little carousel of the images of all the new products that are coming or that are here. Because like I said, by the time you watch this video, everything will be available. I'm just so excited to get it out into the world. I think everything has come together so nicely, kind of without intention of it coming together like this. Like looking at all the listings, like the lanyards, the pins, the stickers, like everything just kind of goes together and it makes me very, very happy. Like the yellows are very matchy and the greens, and I just think it looks beautiful. So yeah, 3 minutes. I'll see you in a second. We have 1 minute, 2 minutes. Can't read the time. 2 minutes, but I'm going to click launch now just in case there's any issues, because I have had trouble with Etsy before where I've clicked the button and it's like, this can't work, and I've had to like restart the internet and stuff like that. Anyway, 10 items, 4 new lanyards, 5 enamel pins, 1 mini pin set which has 4 pins and 1 enamel pin, 3 stickers, and then the pin hoops. Let's go. One listing could not be, this listing is not complete. See, this is why I needed to do it 1 minute early, because I now have 1 minute to check what the issue is. I don't know what the issue is. Oh, I missed one tiny button. Okay, it's a finished product. There we go. It's all live. Yay! I'm just gonna check my Etsy listings or my page, make sure everything is showing up, because I want it all near the top. Let me refresh this. And then I want to rearrange the items, because it's quite important. If you've got featured items, make sure the items directly under the featured items are all different, because you don't want to see a double product like 2 lines next to each other. It will just look a little bit messy and people might question how much you've got to offer on your shop. So I'm going to move a couple of bits around. Everything is live. Please go and check it out. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like the beginning of this vlog was very busy and it's kind of chilled out a little bit towards the end, but it's been really nice having my sister and my niece here. It's really allowed me to switch off a bit more, and I still managed to get everything done, which is amazing. Please check it out. Thank you so much for watching this week's studio vlog, and I will see you next week when we really start Stationery Fest prep, because it's the 7th of June. We have 3 weeks. Yeah, I'll chat to you next week. Bye.